Hey, what's up guys? Rami here with the second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update for Thursday, July 30th. Last night at an interview that was published at 10 p.m., President Trump said some incredible things about the second stimulus package and the second stimulus check. He still wants a larger stimulus check, larger than $1,200. This is great. We know that the Republicans and the Democrats are still at the negotiating table, and the stimulus check value could still be negotiated up based on other things. This is good news. So let's break this down and see what the options are right after you please hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so I can update you on everything regarding the second stimulus check and stimulus package, plus more money and finance news. So in an interview in West Texas with reporter Katie Orth, President Trump was asked, "Are you happy with the relief package that the Republicans are bringing to the table right now?" And Trump answers, "We're working on that right now. We're working on it very hard, and I think we're gonna get something that's very good over the next week or so. We want to take care of the people who don't have jobs. We're taking care of a lot of people. We have to do it smart, but we want to be very generous." Then the reporter asks him directly, "Do you think the $1,200 is enough for the American people?" To which Trump responds, I can't believe he said this. He said, "Well, we're gonna see. It might go higher than that, actually." Then she asks him, "What would you like to see it at?" I like that she's following up. Then he says this, "I'd like to see it be very high because I love the people. I want the people to get it. You know, the economy is going to come back. We just had tremendous job numbers. We had the greatest economy we ever had. We had to close it down. We saved millions of lives, but now we're bringing it back. We gotta take care of the people in the meantime." I will link the interview for you in the description below if you want to go watch it for yourself after you finish watching this video. It's only a 3-minute video where he gets asked about helping people in the energy sector, since this interview was in Texas. And he also talks quickly about the second stimulus package. It's just a good interview to watch. So President Trump still wants the second stimulus check to be higher than the $1,200 number that was already released as part of the Republicans' HEALS Act. So is there actually a possibility of this happening? Well, anything is possible. If you remember, Nancy Pelosi, the House Speaker and the leader on the Democratic side when it comes to negotiating the stimulus package, she said that she's willing to negotiate the amount of the weekly federal unemployment boost based on the amount of the second stimulus check. So kind of like if the stimulus check is more than $1,200, then she can be willing to reduce the weekly $600 unemployment boost. Okay, so as of now, the Republicans put the weekly federal unemployment boost at $200 per week until October 5th. Then the states should develop a system by then that will make the total benefit up to 70% of the individual's wages before they lost their job, with the federal portion being a maximum of $500. Everyone on the Democrat side already came out blasting this $200 unemployment benefit, saying it's too low and that it would cut unemployment benefits across the country by 51%. This is terrible for the people who are receiving unemployment benefits and also terrible for the economy and the country as a whole. So we'll see how this gets negotiated in the next few days. And speaking of negotiations, it doesn't seem like it's going well right now. Yesterday, President Trump and Treasury Secretary said they're interested in a short-term stopgap bill if Democrats and Republicans in Congress can't agree on a larger stimulus bill by the end of the week, which is tomorrow. Steven Mnuchin said that the White House would like to make sure some sort of legislation is passed before eviction protections expire Friday. And Trump said that we ought to work on the evictions so that people don't get evicted. You work on the payments for the people and the rest of it. We're so far apart, we don't care. We really don't care. Also, White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows told reporters, "We're nowhere close to a deal. I don't see any way to get a comprehensive deal by the end of this month, and it's why the president is looking to extend unemployment benefits in some fashion, as well as eviction protection." Unfortunately, though, Democrats rejected the idea of a stopgap bill completely, and even some Republicans rejected it also. Both sides think that if they move on with these issues that would be covered in a stopgap bill, then it will take away some of their negotiations cards from other things they want passed or taken away from the bigger bill. So they want a more comprehensive bill right away as just one bill, not piecemeal. So what do you guys think about all of this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think we can potentially get a stimulus check higher than $1,200? I personally doubt it a little bit, but when it comes to negotiations, anything is possible. Maybe the Republicans were okay with a larger check like President Trump wanted, but didn't want to put all their cards on the table all at once. So they started with the $1,200 check in the HEALS Act and put a very low $200 per week unemployment benefit to engage the Democrats in negotiations and maybe go up on the $1,200 check and still keep the unemployment boost well under the $600 that the Democrats want. At this point, anything is possible, guys. We'll have to wait and see. Also, Mitch McConnell specifically said that this $1 trillion HEALS Act is a starting point, which means it's bound to go up, and I truly believe it will go up. The Democrats wanted to spend $3 trillion, and the Republicans want $1 trillion. I think it will be higher, maybe not $2 trillion in the middle, but definitely not $1 trillion when all things are negotiated and all said and done. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I really love this incredible community that we built over the last few months. I can't thank you enough for all the support that you've shown me and shown my channel. With that said, please hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to make sure you're notified whenever I publish new videos and content for you. And don't forget to get your free stock from Robinhood and 2 free stocks from Webull, with one of them potentially worth up to $1,400 when you deposit only $100, which is just like cash. You can take it out anytime you feel like it. Links are in the description below. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.